Hello, it's Oksana, and this video is going to be my lip color picks for spring. And of course, I tried to narrow this down to as few as possible, but I ended up with 15. So my top 15 lip colors for spring, which I know is a little intense, and so I'm going to try and go fast so that I can get through them all quickly. But they are all from Silk Naturals, which is where the majority of my lip products come from. And I tried to have a nice variety, so if you like cool pinks or you like warmer colors, I tried to pick from each of those categories. I myself like cool tone shades and like light pink shades, but if you don't, I try to make sure that I have something in here for you, because I do wear other shades too. Like, I don't just limit myself to colors like this, but I do, prefer them. So the color that I have on my lips is called Operative, and it is a really pretty, cool toned light pink. And something that I think is similar to Operative, but even lighter, is Confession, and I love that one too. That is right here. And I, highly recommend them both if you like light looks. Let me put actually just a little bit of that in the center of my lips since it's a little bit lighter. So that is absolutely gorgeous. And then Clandestine, this is if you want something a little warmer, a little kind of peachy orangey. I think that they all have a something similar about them. Like, they're all really pigmented, almost like milky sort of shades. And here is Clandestine, and they all kind of have the same opacity, but I think that they are perfect for spring. And now, moving on to some other lipstick formulas. These are all the Kisser Slicker formula, and the rest I have are all a mix of Slick Sticks. I do have some lipsticks. They're vegan lipsticks, and I have some amplifying lip glazes as well, which is my favorite formula because they're minty and tingly. So for lipsticks, I have Luscious, which if you like something bright, I know orange is going to be big this spring, and this is sort of like a corally red orange. So if you want a coral lip, Luscious lipstick, it's very pigmented and very opaque, and it's going to give you that, boom, if that's what you're looking for. And another lipstick is Lois, and I personally go for shades like this more. And this is sort of the soft, cool toned. It's actually kind of similar to that first color I showed you, which is Operative. So here is the lipstick. I think it's pretty similar to Operative, but it's the lipstick formula, very pigmented, very opaque. It's a little bit more nude than Operative, so if you want like a nude pink, I would say go for this one. I have a red color to show you now. If you know me, you know that I don't do red too often, but if I were to wear red, I would definitely wear this color because this is the most wearable red for me. It's almost like a jelly. Like, it looks like a strawberry jello. It's like a little bit, you probably won't be able to see it, but it just gives you this like gorgeous like tint of red. Like, I've been eating like red popsicles kind of look. It's very sheer and very wearable. So if you're afraid of, a bold red lip, but you want to do just like this innocent like touch of red kind of pout, I think that this is absolutely lovely. And that is right there. And next I have Double Down, which is a warmer shade. If you want something warmer, kind of like an orangey peach shade, but you want something light, this is a very unique shade as well, because as you'll see, it is sort of like a peach. I don't know how well that is showing right there. It's like a peach, and it's got this gorgeous like golden iridescence to it that shifts. Hopefully you can see all that beautiful shine. I think it's supposed to like shift even like a little bit green, is what it said on their website. But it's like, it doesn't look green on your lips. It's very wearable. It's just like this beautiful, very light golden peach, and it's really nice. And then a brighter shade is this color called Aces, and it is a somewhat bright pink, and it has some golden shimmer to it. So if you want something a little brighter, I think Aces is really pretty, and the gold shimmer warms it up a little bit. So if you like warmer shades, if you like kind of golden type shades, then you probably will like this one. And let me go ahead and zoom in for you and just show you all of these so I can go ahead and wipe them off and start over. All right, so you have Operative, Confession, Clandestine, you have Luscious lipstick, you have Lois lipstick, Strawberry Fields, and Double Down, and Aces. Alright, so moving on, a recent one that I just got is called Summer Fling, and I think that one will be really nice too for the summer or for the spring. It is a kind of a pinky shade. It's got definitely some little bit of warmth to it. It's not like orange or coral or anything, and it's got a nice sheerness to it as well if you are looking for something a little bit more sheer. And then a favorite of mine, oh, I love this one, Betty. So Betty is a pink with green iridescence to it. It is somewhat sheer, and it is right here. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love this one so much. So excited to wear this in the spring and summer. And then the next one, so if you want a very light nude lip, Modern Poet is gorgeous. It's sheer, so it's not gonna like erase your lips. As you can see, it's a very light color, but because it's sheer, it's just gonna lighten up your lips and kind of make them look more nude. It is like a peachy pink nude, I guess I would say. It's definitely warm, like a warmer nude, but it's very pretty, and it has very, very fine shimmer to it. All three of these, the shimmer is fine. And then Shock, I really like this one too. This is another one of those jelly shades, like Strawberry Fields, but this is a bright pink. So if you want to try something brighter for spring, but you're a little nervous to wear bright colors, this is super wearable. This is a really wearable bright pink. It is really sheer, and you can apply it lightly, and it, to me, when I apply it lightly, it just like adds some color to my lips and makes me look alive, but it doesn't look like, oh my gosh, she's wearing something bright on her lips. But if I do a couple of layers and I like build it up, then it gets brighter and more noticeable. So this is like very flexible. You can wear it, you know, one of several ways, and it stains your lips a little bit too, so you get that little bit of color kind of like stained onto your lips, which is nice. And another light color, this is called Icing, and it looks white in the tube. This is really sheer, so if you're wanting something to just give your lips a little bit of an effect, but you're afraid to wear like an actual lip color, this is a sheer wash of pink iridescence, and it's in a very sheer white base, so it's gonna lighten your lips a tiny bit, and it's gonna add this like really pretty pink glossy iridescence to your lips. So if you know you like the natural color of your lips, you just kind of want to add a little bit of something, then this is a good choice for that. I think it's would work well for everybody. And then the next one is Fast, and this is an amplifying lip glaze, and this is a beautiful, a little bit deeper. So I showed you like Operative and Confessions, but if you're thinking, you know, I do want a cooler pink, but those are just too light for me, I need something a little deeper, Fast is deeper than both of those, and it is a lovely like mid-tone cool pink. It's not super cool, like you don't see any purple in it, so it's just like slightly cool, I guess. So that is Fast. And then the last one is a gorgeous light pink that is called Innocent. And this one is almost like a, what am I trying to think of? Like a lilac pink. I'll just show you here. So it is a little bit on the sheer side. Like Fast is pretty pigmented. The rest of these have been sheer, and this is kind of in between, where it is, you know, somewhat pigmented, but it's not quite as pigmented as like a lipstick or as this Fast color. And it's beautiful if you like cooler tones, just like a beautiful, cool, light pink. I think it's really, really pretty. And let me zoom in and show you those closer up now. All right, so Innocent and Fast are those two down here. Up here is Shock. That's that really sheer wash of hot pink. That is Modern Poet, if you want more of a nude. Down here is Icing. And then up here is Betty and Summer Fling.
So here's swatches of everything all together, plus 2 more colors that I totally forgot to show you in the video. So I've got 17, not 15 colors now. So starting off right at the top there, Operative, Confessions, Clandestine, then Luscious, then Shock, then Icing, then Modern Poet. Oh, I'm sorry, not Modern Poet. Double Down. Then Modern Poet. And then Summer Fling. And then down here, so that sheer red right there, under Summer Fling, that is Strawberry Fields. Next to that is Innocent, that cool, almost like lilac light pink. Then next to that is Betty. Then Aces is this brighter pink with gold shimmer to it. And then here's the two that I forgot. I absolutely love. So they're both cool tone purple shades. I think they're going to go really good this spring with the whole Radiant Orchid trend. So the one on the left is called Full House, and the one on the right is called Shrieking Violet. And they are somewhat similar. Shrieking Violet's a little bit more purple than Full House. And then these two right here, I wanted to swatch them right under Operative there, since they are similar. But the more nude, neutral one right there on the left is Lois, and the one on the right of that, the brighter pink, is Fast. And Fast is, I said it was darker, I think, accidentally, but it's brighter. It's brighter than Operative. Not really darker. And then Lois is more muted, more nude. It's actually pretty neutral rather than cool tone. It's like a neutral mid-tone pink. So that is everything. So just another quick view. It's really gloomy and raining out today, so can't really do outside swatches, but this is just by a window instead of my usual lights. So hopefully it kind of gives you another idea based on some different lighting there. Right. So I guess I'll just say the names of these one more time for you. So the top row, starting with down here, is Operative, Confession, Clandestine, Luscious, Shock, Icing, Double Down, Modern Poet, Summer Fling. Are you impressed that I have all of that memorized? And then the bottom row, going down, starting with this top red one, Strawberry Fields, Innocent, Betty, Aces, Shrieking Violet, Full House, Fast, oops, sorry about that, and Lois. Alright, so that is all of those.
And those are all my 15 lip color recommendations for the spring. I just really wanted to have something in here for everybody. That's why I have so many. So if you like bright colors, if you like not so bright colors, if you want something sheer, if you want something, you know, very pigmented, cool tone, warm tone, I wanted to have a little bit of something in here for everybody. And so those are my picks for spring and summer. And so hopefully this was helpful to you, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.